Alright, here we go. And start.
Action! Here we go. I have my phone watch running here.
Okay. Rygar is another little fun game that not a lot of people played back in the day, although probably more than did play Faxandigan. It's kind of a cult classic sort of game.
What was the time for Secret of Mana? FF Gamer 86 is asking.
I can't tell you offhand, honestly.
Well, does anyone know when it finished?
All I know is that it wasn't a good run for us.
So we know it started about 25.
Interesting shortcut here. You do not have to go up the rope and then or you can just jump across that gap there.
Yep. Alright, now we got some weird, like, chicken-looking things.
Coming up. Here we are.
Yep. We're going to be killing a few of these.
So we're doing a bit of farming. There's a great amount of tone and last that you get.
Yes.
Tone and last are your stats in this game. Tone is essentially your attack power. Last is defensive power. They increase with every kill. Is that right?
Most kills, yes. There are some that don't get anything like that.
Yeah. And he's also looking for mind points. There's one, that star there. Mind points allow you to cast spells. There are 3. The first is power up, which costs 3 points. Yes.
Yes.
It doesn't do what you think it does. What it actually does is extends your the attack range of your discard. But you can only it's only used once deal. There's another one behind it. There we go. The second is attack and assail, which costs 5, and it damages all enemies on the screen. It only lasts like what, 10 seconds.
It's 10 attacks for attack and assail.
Okay. And recover, which is probably self-explanatory, so I'm not going to go into that one. And that one costs 7. And 7 is the max on that, right?
Yeah, that is correct. 7 is the max.
Those white dots on the upper right-hand corner of the screen, that's his life, and...
Those are me being terrible.
Yeah. Red is a full point. White is, you better watch your butt.
Yeah. Yes, this game is a little unusual in that you can survive with what should look like 0 life.
Yeah. There are places you can go to recover your health.
Yeah.
Twin Galaxies does not permit dying in this game as well. A little plot about this game. You are...
NES games have plot?
You are Rygar, a hero who's been revived from the dead. He's known otherwise as the Warrior of Argus. You're in the world of Argul, which... Hell's broken loose is all I can say, I think.
Yes, the evil Rygar has shut the door of peace, and you have to defeat him and reopen that door.
Yes.
That's, yeah. That's
yeah, I remember listening to you, especially at the start. Hopefully you've got your copy of the run, but you haven't started playing it yet. If you have, you're an idiot. Stop and scroll it back to 0.
Yes.
That was just too good. And that was a potion he just picked up, which got him back a point.
Yes, there are about every 8 to 10 enemies or so, you will get one of 3 drops. You'll get 1 star.
FF Gamer is asking if you will be threatening the 2459. Probably not.
Oh god, no.
Arctic Eagle would probably shoot himself on that. I don't know.
No, I will not be threatening that. If I'm clean on this, it should come in the low 27-minute range. That's a good run with this strategy comes in about there.
Yeah, you've got 33 projected on here. So
yeah,
that's probably just as a safety net. I'm not.
Yeah, that was
not gonna go in that.
That was
Whoa! Almost got a little short there.
Yeah. I made that projection before I really got into practice with this too. Before I... Oh shoot, I counted that.
Yeah, Empty and I verified. Arctic Eagle's run. The first one that knocked him, there was a point that just had me laughing my butt off. Emptyeye's reaction was, "You sneaky bastard," or something to that effect.
Something, yeah.
My comments there was, "Oh man, Emptyeye's gonna be unloading himself."
Basically, the entire reason that the speedrun times for this are in the league that they are in is because of the power leveling strategy that you'll see in maybe 10 minutes from now. That's Arctic Eagle. I don't know if he actually came up with it, but he was the one to definitely implement it for the first time. And it is, in fact, ingenious.
Rygar is also an arcade title. This game has little to no bearing of it, correct?
That is correct. Tecmo in the late 80s liked to advertise their NES games as being the #1 arcade smash because they shared names with these arcade games, and those were really about all they shared.
Yeah, this is Aruga's forest we're in, coming up onto our first boss here. You used power up yet, or
I have not.
We're still under our standard issue.
Yeah, we're still on
disc armor.
The normal disc armor. Yes, the giant like frisbee-looking shield thing. The official name is the disc armor.
It's more like a yo-yo but going horizontal instead of vertical. No, we will not be doing walk the dog tricks with it or anything like that.
No.
Whoa, that's a bit.
Oh boy, yeah, this is
timing
dangerous.
oops.
Okay, I'm in trouble here. Alright.
Hit your butt out of dodge, please. Oi.
Alright, that wasn't really supposed to happen, but... I'm not doing very well on this.
And TJP, Tim Peters, has returned. And he's bound to go at some point now, come on!
I'm gonna have to jump
Oh, this is
over one more
Rygar.
time.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Also, since one of the guys in the room laughs really loud, like right into the mic, that might be me, I don't know. The mic is right on top of the TV.
The cackle was Matrix.
That was probably me then. Mike's not in the room right now, just FYI.
Alright, there we go. Not the cleanest battle, but I managed to pull it off, no damage, so that's
And
cool.
there's our grappling hook, which is one of the 5 items we need. If you're wondering what game this is Rygar. You can also check the topic title. It will be updated as we go from game to game.
Sorry to interrupt, but that activating it's actually the pulley I just grabbed there. The grappling hook was the first thing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, thanks.
Actually, activating the pulley on those is a little bit glitchy. Sometimes you just don't grapple onto it,
sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't.
and you just kind of walk right into the water. So that's why I kind of fidget around with it. There we go.
Yeah, it's fun to...
Alright, coming up is probably the hardest individual section of this run, actually.
But one of the cheesiest boss battles.
Yes.
Sagila the spider.
Yes. So this section on the way to the cave is maybe the hardest section in the game to get through quickly.
Yeah, those are dragons.
They are dragons, yes.
And they're a nuisance.
They are very much a nuisance. Alright, I guess we power up.
Oh, you had 3 already. You weren't paying attention. Yeah, Rygar's also a very lag-tested game, as you'll see at some points.
Yeah, sometimes there's just nothing you can do in this section. You're going to get hit a couple times. That was probably not the smartest idea. Ow. I didn't think he was going to hit me, so I kept running.
Oh my god.
This is trouble, yeah.
And he just bit a bullet there.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so much for that 27 estimate, huh?
We are going to continue here, respawn.
Yeah, you respawn at the start of whatever section you were in, so.
And we're back to our standard issue disc armor, non-powered up. That's probably me referring to.
That was pretty cool.
Well, I didn't see.
As I said, I'm honestly not that surprised that I died there. This is a very difficult section to perform. Cleanly at all, let alone with any kind of speed as you're seeing here. That's cool. Yeah.
Jack 250, Marble Madness is next in line, by the way, and it will be 2 players, Emptyeye and Andrew Gardicus. Andrew Gardicus is trying to practice on Russian attack.
He's practicing up his Russian attack right now.
As far as we know, though, there are no Russians in Marble Madness, so...
There are no Russians in Rygar either, I don't think.
Yeah, it is 2 players.
Yeah, that's why Andrew's not running this game.
Alright.
Russian Marble Madness.
Did that work? Yes, it did. Okay.
I love the.
What you just saw there was kind of a preview of what will be coming up later in the run, in the power leveling. In short, it combines the legendary NES enemy regeneration with the fact that Rygar doesn't particularly care if the enemy it's loading is already on the screen or not.
Internet Friend 1 says that the red marble is a communist. You wear the red marble.
You wear the red marble, indeed.
What other races planned at the moment? We have one more, and this is probably going to be the best race of them all. We are going to have the 2 best Mario players in the world, Andrew Gardicus and Freddie Anderson, racing on Super Mario Bros. 3.
And it will be no warps.
No, that one is warped.
That one is warped.
Oh, I stand corrected. That one is warped. Sorry. We were going to have a head-to-head on Sonic the Hedgehog, but Joe Stansky, our other runner, couldn't make it. Drunk driver hit him, and
yes, we do send our regards to Joe Stansky.
Yeah, get well soon, Joe, if you're watching this.
We do miss him here.
Yeah. Stansky, if you're watching this, by the way, I piddled on the Sonic 2 challenge, nil in 1 shot. And we also have laughter at Frenzy's expense, because he got nailed by it several times, and he hands me the control, I nail it in 1 shot.
So that was his Donkey Kong 3?
Using the new fast leveling method?
I will be, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a bit later.
Right.
Yeah, that's a little later on. That's the next main section of this.
Right.
Sigil the Spider is the cheesiest boss to nail, just because of a little simple trick here.
Sorry, I didn't look at the...
Empty, you wanna elaborate on that one?
Oops.
Yeah, well, at least, that time to get
Alright.
I haven't been doing much commentary.
Yeah.
He's just watching with
Okay.
Cheesy duck under Sigil, and then when you hit her, she goes the other way, so you can just infinitely go tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
It's harder than it looks, though.
Yeah. It's actually fairly difficult.
Nice.
Okay, that was the crossbar. Oh, he just went back in there. That was unintended.
Yeah,
that was unintended. He went back in the room accidentally.
End of what I'm doing.
Okay, do you want me to do some audio commentary?
Yeah.
Because we apparently had one tape. This is before we did this. And that was improvement. So I started this one.
Yeah.
Okay, the last item Emptyeye picked up was the crossbow, which allows him to make ropes from point A to point B. Alright. This is
That's a neat
this is Durago's Palace, yes?
That is correct, yes.
Home of the four notes of doom.
The four notes of doom, yes.
Which Emptyeye is particularly fond of. Bum 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 bum. Don't make me sing, my old man. You probably never heard that song. You probably don't want me to sing.
I told him I could pass
4
through.
only notes in this
Let's see. No.
Yep.
The only thing is...
That's what
okay, you wanted to do commentary, do Russian attack, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Frezzy was slated to be.
Right, do you mind if one of you moves over a bit? Because, that donate button, when you post on the site, it actually stripped things out of it, and I have to add a bunch of people to the commentary sheet real fast using my PayPal account. Because we have about $300 worth of stuff on the spreadsheet. I need to be at that chair, because I need to have,
My phone has stopped watching.
It's nice when that guy gets stuff there.
Oh, whoops.
Right. We're in touch now. We're good.
Alright, here we go.
That's the last one. Yeah.
Well,
Okay, yeah.
okay,
well,
maybe not.
this is probably gonna be
Abort,
a slow
abort,
one.
try again.
We got a $10 donation for waking up Mike 89.
Really?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh, we had a $20 donation, I believe, for
Hey, Douglas Gresham.
yeah for
Yeah. Yeah, he's the sort of guy that would do
Or he
something
was
like
in the
that.
other one.
he was one.
Yes, this was in the improvement.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it very
this
well.
the part that I thought that Emptyeye was gonna be wetting himself over or whatever. Right now he's got the wrong monster spawning out.
Is this the leveling method?
Yes.
The leveling method. It's pretty good.
To which I said Emptyeye was gonna be unloading
Which
himself.
I am not actually doing all that well on.
Well, it's still faster than the snails.
It is.
Those support notes are
Now, one question about the TAS videos method, is that just way too hard to do in a run, or is it because of the PAL version?
It's PAL version for one. Plus involves a trick that I really don't know. Emptyeye may have to elaborate on that.
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious about that.
Yeah, it's something similar. Where does the new task actually do it? It does it in is it Lapis?
Does it in Lapis after getting the grappling hook. That involves a few tricks. Yeah.
Yeah. Fine,
He doesn't have the pulley or crossbow at that
Okay.
point. Just the grappling hook.
So we're grabbing.
Plus the warps does the same thing.
Okay.
Love the language music.
You seen just one more?
One more, and I'll probably go a couple rounds out. Why am I sucking at this?
One thing to note is on the PAL version, the maximum health cap is 8. On the NTSC, which we're running, is 12. Yes.
That is correct. I will probably not be getting to 12. I'll probably get to 11. There's fine.
And there's also on the PAL version, correct me if I'm wrong, lower caps on the tournament last.
Yes, much lower caps.
That kind of.
Which is the reason why it's much harder to
It is much
beat.
more difficult.
Do you have any idea why they did that in the first place? They're just like, we hate Europeans, and they shouldn't have video games, so...
Plus on the PAL version, you can jump further.
Oh,
you
sorry,
can jump
Australians
higher.
too. I have to be fair, Australians too.
Yeah, they hate us too. Pretty evident that they hate us. I saw Rock Band 2 in the store a couple of nights ago. Now, for those of you who are American, you will know that Rock Band 2 has been out for quite some time, at least a year. In Australia, we have only just seen Rock Band 1.
Wow.
We have not seen Rock Band 2 at all.
Wow.
And I believe the same applies to Europe as well. So,
Yeah. And that's all just greed, probably.
Yeah.
The labels and stuff.
yeah, that's exactly right. Like, Guitar Hero comes out over where I'm from a week after it comes out here.
Right.
But
FYI, the
Rock Band
lag.
takes like a year.
FYI, the lag is because of one too many enemies on the screen.
Yes, the Rygar is a very lag-tastic and glitch-tastic game. Don't get me wrong, it's a fun game anyway. But there are various glitches, some good, some bad, that you encounter. There we go. And I'm trying to be pretty cautious there because I don't really feel like warping back to the start of this section with only 3 of my elements. If I were good enough, it would probably actually be a bit faster because I have to go back to the start of this section anyway. But I really don't want to do it with only 3 health.
I think your browser's still the
How are our donations looking anyway?
I'll get back to you on that they're actually a little better than we think. For anyone who's donating, if the donate button link on the site should be gone, it should just be the chip in.
If you don't have a PayPal account, you can still use the chip-in. Just ignore the part about the PayPal password. That's just something they use to process it faster. You should just be able to use your credit card to donate. If the donate button is still on the site, then you probably haven't refreshed the page. I'm trying to add the people who just donate use the donate button right now. It seems like we're actually at around $2,450 in terms of donations. So we're actually doing better than what's displayed on the chip-in, which is even better.
More of these annoying
plus
dragon
7
things,
in the
what
lockbox.
Oh, plus 7 in the lockbox, yeah!
The $2,457.
Wow. You can do math.
You're not going to believe.
I can't.
You will not believe who won one of the.
I can't even think of what bosses I'm supposed to kill when I speedrun.
What? You need a speed run, don't you?
I need to.
So at this point, I'm strong enough and have enough health that at this, for this section of the game, I can just go and not really even worry about taking damage.
So I was working on that, but it got canceled before I even got up to any decent time. So don't know. It definitely
Rolled out
writing
that
it like
fireball,
that.
anyway.
I mean, you remember. I mean, every technique. It's not like you have to start.
No, this guy goes down too low for me to repeat the Sagila strategy. So
finer details. You have to get back into your muscle memory.
Yeah, it doesn't hover.
Yeah, I mean, obviously your run is good. I mean, it's not like.
And here's a
originally,
someone will handle butt ball sometimes. Tiff Piper.
No.
Yeah,
no, like
oh my!
Stand
fire.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
That battle can be very annoying, actually. I jumped forward because if you're close enough to that entrance there, where I climbed up, he can actually hit you, knock you down off of there, and kill you instantly. So I moved forward so that in case he did fire something at me and I took damage, I just took damage and didn't have to start that tower over. But if I had gone
Hey, we
up
got a
instead of
donation
down,
from Paul Gross. Seems to be from Germany. Just looking at his email address. Thank you for your $10 donation.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
You're the man, Paul.
I don't know why I'm killing those guys. Maybe I'm trying to find potions.
It's another one that's eligible for the Rygar picture at the end of this particular speedrun.
Yes.
For those of you who have just joined us or just have a bad memory. If you donate at least $5, you become eligible for any of the drawings done by the Speed Games artist Lindsay
Lane King.
Who's
done a really great job for us making the marathon banners and just.
Big thanks out to Lindsay King. Most
You're not gonna
definitely.
believe who won one of the drawings earlier, by the way.
Really?
Beach.
Yeah.
Oh. So
Yeah.
VG, was there VG? Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Cool.
We have more
BG
dragons
again
here,
for
but,
watching. We love you. Congratulations.
Because this is just a straight shot with no grapple things, this is actually much easier than the way to Sagila's cave. Oh.
That's how we stuffed the. That's how we stuffed the.
You may have noticed that guy just walked through the wall and off the bottom of the screen. I love you, Rygar. You glitch fest, you.
Hey, Breakdown, if I'm not mistaken, I think your mom donated another $50 today.
Wow.
Thank you, Mom.
You didn't hear that? Breakdown's lower. We love you.
Now,
In a
something that I'm
perfectly
skipping
PG way.
because I'm speedrunning. Well, okay. Something that I'm skipping because I'm trying to speedrun this is all the wonderful English in this game as well. There are a lot of doors, and these doors are endurings, and they ostensibly try and help you along your journey, but in reality they say things that barely resemble the English language.
Like?
Well, actually in this area, there is the legendary fight guy. That's his advice to you, is just fight.
Well, that does resemble standard English if you've ever watched Jerry Springer.
That's true.
That's like don't die.
I don't know what the deal is with the robots.
Well,
robots, no idea how they fit in with this game.
So is that like my Death Pigora is married to a robot now or something like that? Is that the new Jerry Springer episode?
Yeah.
Go
Fight,
for
fight, fight!
Fight, fight. One is, if you see Durago, ask him to release my daughter. With quotation marks in just totally random places. I think Durago and release my daughter are in quotes.
Okay.
Now this is sort of annoying because this guy's bullets can ow.
Do quite a bit of damage.
They can invisibly wrap around. If one
Yeah,
of
they
them
can kind
goes
of wrap
down.
around the screen and actually kill you instantly that way.
I guess.
Like if you're shooting down toward the bottom of the screen, and you jump up toward the top of the screen at the same time, there's a chance that they'll hit you and you'll somehow just die instantly.
So, why do you love this game again?
It is fun in spite of its many glitches. I'm just being a bit conservative there,
Yeah.
grabbing the life.
Yeah, he's already bitten the bullet once. He doesn't want to do that again. That was on Rick's skill.
Alright. And if you're curious, this game's sequence break checks, I guess, doing it the normal way, are actually sadly rather, they're pretty good. You actually need all 5 of the items and the Pegasus flute. You can grab the Pegasus flute before you have all the items. The game will not allow you to actually play it, however, until you grab all the items. So,
I mean, common sense requires the grappling hook before the pulley and the pulley before the crossbow.
yes.
Even though checking it is rather unnecessary, it checks it anyway.
It does check to make sure you have all 5 items, yes.
I suppose, because what I do in here is I go like this, and that guy, I hit him off screen, because I know I hit him because of the sound. So I hit him, but I'm
I've
like,
never seen Blackadder,
wait,
so...
like, did he come
That
in?
is
I
a
don't
very
remember.
sad thing, actually.
And this is Rygar's Palace. We're almost at the stretch.
Yes,
There's already no way he's gonna crack up on Arctic Eagle. Sorry, that 2459's already passed.
yeah, but
Sorry, guys.
I didn't think I'd...
Somebody in
not
RC
really-
asked if he was gonna threaten it.
No,
Yeah. Well, it's
even
not.
the
It's
way
not really a surprise to anyone in the room that
yeah.
he hasn't got there.
I will say, I think even with the death, I am comfortably beating my old 3030, which was actually on SDA until the site came up. Yes, until the new run came along. I don't mind fighting that guy.
Fight.
Yes, fight. That's why.
Oh crap.
Ooh.
Yeah, the shadow enemies here give the same tone and last as their non-shadowy counterparts, by the way. Which is interesting because there's actually a Shadow Durago in here. Who I believe...
Did you steal the guy's shadow daughter?
Ow! Reyes is going for the door.
Yeah.
Oh, my boss strategy on this level is awesome. If I do it right. It's hilarious.
Alright, let's see here. I believe Shadow Durago is in this room. Yep,
There he is.
And there he goes.
So, how close are you to beating this game now?
This is the last boss.
Last
right?
door.
Oh, well then, here we go.
Alright, let's see.
Well, we can still see if he beats his own time here. Doink, doink. Woo!
Stop watching.
I got 28 and 56 seconds.
Really?
So you cracked your own record, though.
Yeah, I did.
Plug in.
Congratulations, Emptyeye balls, for outdoing yourself.
Yes.
Oh, you don't
Well, that's-
Yep, you get the rainbow, the door of peace.
Well, that's an interesting fun fact about this game. It doesn't reload the color palette. So if you finish Rygar off with Attack and Assail, there's a good chance that you'll end up with this either in black and white or no ending.
Or nothing at all, or some weird color based on whatever frame it kills Rygar at. And then we get the door piece was opened, and the piece did again come to Argo. People regain their smiling faces. The warrior finished his fight, returned to Argus. The warrior of Argus, you are really a true hero.